Rain, it can happen in cold or hot weather. Temperature can play a factor. I've reported in those cold games, it is tough just to think about anything other being so cold. Granted, the players got those heated benches and
Yeah.
and some of these nicer facilities. So I guess it's a good point to look at how certain programs, like how much money that Ohio State, they have all the bells and the whistles, but maybe some other universities and other programs don't have all the tools to keep players warm. But looking at a temperature mark on the hot or cold scale where we should pay attention to how their bodies might be, like their muscles are tense,
Mhm.
things of that matter.
I think that's a great question. On the high end, I start caring when it's 90 degrees and especially when it's humid. And you can get that usually pretty early in the season, some of those games in a spot like Florida, because as you get a lot of heat and humidity, that's when players start to cramp up or dehydrate. And just generally, the defense wears down a little quicker. The offense can just kind of pound the ball, and you can see some overs hit in those conditions. But on the cold end, I think in order for it to really stand out, it's got to be maybe 25 degrees or colder. I mean, sub freezing temperatures for it to really show some more significant impacts. But in general, you look at the correlation between temperature and scoring, there is a slight correlation, but it's very minimal. Whereas that correlation between wind and scoring is just massive, obvious slope. With temperature, it's almost a straight line where whether it's 80 or 32, scoring is pretty equal in that range.